Hey, John, Tony here with MC Digital Solutions. We spoke earlier today, and here's the little video we talked about. Just give you an overview of what I'm seeing, some suggestions of what you'll need to do to get your site ranked up for those keywords you really are interested in getting your customers to see when they search on Google, aka SEO. So here's your site. Overall, I think it's a pretty good looking site. I'm not mad at it at all. They did a pretty good job here overall. Um, some of the things I do like seeing are you do have keywords. These are like ways people would search Google to find you for such things as water damage, mold damage, things of that nature. Um, there are some things that we could be doing better. As far as SEO is concerned on site SEO. For example, here when I inspect this phrase here, United Water Restoration, Colorado Springs, Colorado, that is your H1 tag. That's your header one. This is the one that Google is going to look at most closely to see what is this site that I'm looking at. What is it for? And for SEO, an H1 tag, really what you want that to be is like your main keyword that you want your site found for. Water restoration, Colorado Springs, may be that keyword. It could be water repair. There goes one of those leads that I was telling you about earlier that I get from my lead gen sites. Those are going off to other customers. Anyway, water restoration, Colorado Springs, that may very well be a good keyword. But the fact that there's United Water Restoration, which is your company name, that's not necessarily how customers are going to look for you. They're going to look for the niche they think they need help with, which would generally be water restoration, Colorado Springs. So there's a couple things we could probably tweak here to make things better. Another one is these images. The way that they were uploaded to your site was with these titles like Restorat 1, and this is Restorat 2, Restorat 3. The title of the actual, or the name of the actual photo should be a keyword as well. When Google crawls your site, it grabs those titles and it uses that to better understand your site. So there's a few things we could do from the on-site SEO, but not too much from what I can tell is needed. You have a decent amount of text. The only other concern I would have is you want about 1,000 words of text, 1,000 to 1,500 on your site. Google likes authoritative content on your site, and it wants to see that you have a decent amount. You've got about 452 words. Some of your competitors are closing in on 1,000, so getting a little bit more text added there would be beneficial as well. And it allows you to actually get your keywords into the text without it seeming spammy when you have more words to spread it out in. So something else we could potentially do if you have access to your website and they allow you to put your own content on there. So that's really it from SEO. From an SEO standpoint, content is king. That's number one. So really getting some more content on there would be good. Making sure your keywords are in that content is part two, which I sort of went backwards there, sorry. But you do have a decent amount of keywords already. I think we should get more content if we can. The second big one, so content one, second big one is backlinks. That's what I talked to you about previously. The backlinks in my tool here, Ahrefs, you'll see really this is the important one, referring domains, because you could have multiple backlinks from the same domain. But so this number is really important, but 3 is your overall backlinks. That's for your website here. I have the main competitor, from what I can tell in your niche here, is Restoration King. They've got 4,067. Sorry, 4,670-ish backlinks over 83 domains. Again, this is probably the more important number here. We could beat that number. And not all backlinks are built the same. There are some weak backlinks out there. There are spammy backlinks, which will actually get you penalized. But Restoration King has done a decent job here. You can see they've got 657 keywords on their site. That's generating them approximately 372 site visits, which is a value, according to Google, based on how much they would pay per click for those if they were running ads of $11,600. Right now, your traffic value is essentially zero. Now, your site is still sort of new, but this is when you really want to put your foot on the gas and start doing your SEO right out of the gate so that you can get this site ranked up quickly. Another one of your competitors that's in, like, I think 5th or 6th place for when I search mold removal, they really have one domain. They've just been around a while. So sometimes time is a big factor, especially if the niche is a weak niche as far as competition is concerned. So here's an example of a website with not very many backlinks, but has time on its side, which over time Google will rank you higher unless you've really screwed something up. And that just shows you, when I was saying that the keyword for mold removal was so open, wide open, this is what I mean. I mean, these guys should be easy to beat. Here's the third in line. They're showing no referring domains and really not very much data at all that this tool can pick up. But they are still, if you go and look at their keywords for mold removal, they're still position 7. So again, getting your SEO going early and getting some backlinks pointed to the mold removal Colorado Springs keyword should get you up there quick, among other keywords as well. I mean, if you look at Restoration King here, they rank pretty well for water damage, which is 900 searches for that in Colorado Springs. A keyword difficulty of 6, which is still pretty low. They're in position 4. They're generating about 76 clicks to their website for that keyword. Mold removal, this was the one that caught my attention when I was searching around. Keyword difficulty of 0, 300 searches approximately. These are approximate numbers. They're position 2, sometimes 1 when I look at them actually, and they're generating about 40 clicks from that. It should be pretty dang easy to get to the higher positions for this mold removal keyword for sure. And then, in all honesty, this water damage shouldn't be too much harder either. It's just going to take some concerted effort to get those backlinks, strong quality backlinks, pointed to those keywords out on some other sites out on the web, pointing back to your website. So that's that. Here's when I'm searching mold removal Colorado Springs. Restoration King is in the map pack is at the top. These guys, I don't even know who these guys are. Water Restoration Colorado Springs Co. That's the second one. Okay. And then Ameridry is not on page 1 here for the regular search down here, but they are in the map pack, so they're getting some traffic here. So when I look here on the map pack, I don't see your site at all yet. When I search through all of these 3 pages, you're not there yet. That might take some time for Google to put you there. And according to my tool, you are, for mold removal, you're way out on page 6. So if you're in the 50s, you're actually on page 6. Water Restoration Colorado Springs, they bumped you up to position 16 recently for that, but that doesn't get very many searches. The ones you really want to hone in on are water damage Colorado Springs, mold removal Colorado Springs, and then you've got like mold remediation Colorado Springs, gets you 50. Yeah, so mold inspection, this is also a keyword of 0, keyword difficulty, I should say. So we've got some areas we could take you, and then with backlinks, I should say. And this guy here, the map pack, the third, so there's 3 main things. So content, backlinks, citations. Citations are the equivalent of putting you in the yellow pages when we used to actually use actual yellow pages. But now we've got yellow page, yp.com, we've got Yext, we've got multiple. There's like 300 and some directories is what they're called. We get your company name, your address, your phone number up in these directories. Google scans those directories. If it sees you out there, the more it sees you out in those directories, that is the third part of getting up high in this map pack into these top three, because this is very valuable for local searches. So getting you ranked here in the top 10 on page 1 organically is ranking is what gets you ranked here to the top 3 is the first factor, ranking factor. Sorry, couldn't speak. And then the citations is the second. So if I go look at Restoration King to see how many times they're cited in these directories, I think they're around 30 times. And these other two are like 20, and one is 30, around 30 as well. So not very many when you have a 300 some that you could get into. We could get you into those directories really easy. Get in there more often than these guys and beat them out. And that is what gets you pushed higher. This takes time. Getting up to the top here lags behind getting into the top 10 of the organic ranking. You'll rank here first, and then over time Google pushes you up into the map pack. Just takes a bit of time. There's a lag there. All of this takes time though. So when I say, I expect if I were to help you out, or you were to find a way to get your backlinks yourself, that will probably speed you up if the company that is working behind you is not really pushing very hard. So content, backlinks, citations, those are the 3. Hopefully that explains some things. Sorry, this went on a little longer than I wanted it to, but you seemed like you were pretty eager to sort of understand things. Again, my name's Tony. Phone number is 719-338-1955. You'll obviously have my email address when I email this off to you. So if you want to chat, either give me a call or shoot me an email. We can set up a time to talk again. All right. Have a great day, John. It was nice talking to you. Bye.